Hello, welcome to an update video. I am back. I was away for a weekend and I've basically been out of commission for a good 4 days-ish where I haven't done any recording. I've basically just left my YouTube channel to do its own thing. I had videos set to go live, which has meant that you guys probably won't really have noticed any absence on my part, which was part of the plan, so hopefully that all went well and you enjoyed the videos. Speaking of videos, thank you so much for the incredible response to the Chrono Cross playthrough so far. I cannot quite get my head around how well it's done. Obviously, it's still a long way to go. I'm going to play through the whole game. I'm really enjoying it. It's a first-time playthrough, so obviously I have no real clue what I'm doing, but it's been fantastic, and the response from all of you, just the views, the comments, and my god, the influx of new subs, which hello to all of you newbies if you're watching this. You're more than welcome here. I hope you stick around. It's lovely to have you. But I couldn't thank you enough. It's been incredible. I knew that it would do okay. I knew that it would because luckily I'd got the game early and I managed to get the videos out early and that always helps. But I did not expect quite the level of success. That was my hands clapping together, by the way. Did you know I can make weird noises with my hands? How cool is that? Anyway, so thank you. Thank you very much. It is, it's been nice to have a few days away. I have needed the break because I'm working on a lot of projects at the moment, which is really silly. I shouldn't be taking on this many games at the same time, especially every single one of them is an RPG. Like, every single one of them is a pretty lengthy game, so, yeah, and that brings me to my next point, is if certain games don't get as many videos for a while, I apologize, but it's just probably going to happen at some point. I'm going to try and be as consistent as I possibly can be with uploads for all of the projects that I'm doing. Final Fantasy V, Tales of Arise, especially Tales of Arise, because that's like the oldest running game I have going on at the moment. I started it, gosh, like last year, and I kind of feel bad that I haven't made more progress on that. So, sorry, and obviously Elden Ring, and now Chrono Cross. I'm enjoying all of them, but some days I'm going to be in more of a mood to play one game over the other. And so, if it is very inconsistent, like, oh, I was getting a Final Fantasy V video every other day, and now it's like every 3 or 4 days, I do apologize. Hopefully you still enjoy them whenever they happen. I will try my best. I will try my best. But huge thank you to anyone watching any of my projects at the moment. Like I said, Chrono Cross has been phenomenal. Elden Ring has been way better than I thought it would be in terms of like views and engagement. Like I knew I would love the game. I knew I would have a great time making the videos, but I didn't expect anyone to really be bothered. So huge thank you, huge thank you. Yes, so I'm gonna be very busy, but I also do need to make sure I take breaks again. Like this weekend was kind of forced on me because I was going away, so I had to take a break, but I'm really gonna try and not burn myself out because that could lead to a much longer break, and then, you know, you feel pressured when you're doing a YouTube channel like this to really keep content churning out. You know, you don't want people to like forget about you or move on, but that's just the way life goes. You can't be 100% all the time, so I'm trying not to worry about it as much. I'm sure you guys will be reassuring in the comments, especially many of you who are hardcore Mage Masher fans, which is still a weird thing for me to think about. Also, I'm really sorry. My room is always an absolute tip whenever I do an update video. I don't know why I don't just like move all that shit on the floor. You guys won't be able to see it if it's on the floor. It'll look like I'm in some pristine freaking palace or something. But anyway, I don't do these update videos very often. I have been really enjoying streaming as well. I've streamed a couple of times since I got back. Streaming some Breath of the Wild at the moment just because I feel like replaying that game a little bit. And they've been really chill, really nice streams. People have been very generous with subs and everything over there on Twitch, which really helps. As do YouTube memberships as well. And I've noticed we've gained a few new members recently, possibly due to the Chrono Cross stuff, I don't know. But to those of you who have, you'll see your names at the end of this video. Thank you very much. Any amount of support, whether it's just watching my videos, sharing them really helps, or commenting, or like some do, monetary support. It keeps me going. It keeps me doing this as a full-time job, which is what it is for me at the moment. And I hope to continue to grow and make this as successful as possible, but it is down to you chaps. Like, I work hard. I do. I make a lot of videos. I try my best to make them the best they can be. There's always room for improvement, but at the end of the day, if you guys aren't watching them, you know, this channel would be dead. So, thank you. I do have a second channel, which some of you may know. I started a while back now, maybe like roughly a month or so. Mage Loves Games. It's where I moved over my Why I Love series, where I did Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy IX, and Tomb Raider 2. I am working on the next video in that series, however, it's slow going, which was always going to be the case because this main channel is my focus. Let's Plays are what I really love doing, but every now and then when I feel inspired, I'm going to work on those videos over there, and hopefully you guys enjoy them as well. Please subscribe over there if you want to, but if not, it's okay, it's alright, but I do enjoy making those videos as well. It's a nice change. It is a nice change. Future projects, obviously I'm not really thinking about any at the moment because I am so very swamped with everything else I'm doing, but there's been a couple of really cool announcements. One in particular I want to mention is the Max Payne remake. Max Payne 1 and 2 actually. Now I've never really played Max Payne 2, but I love the original. And hearing that that's going to be remade by Remedy in, you know, cooperation with Rockstar, I did not expect that, and I am very excited. Obviously it's going to be early days, we're not going to see it for ages, but it has had me wondering, like, should I replay Max Payne 1? It has been a very long time, and so that might be something that happens way down the line. As will more Dragon Quest stuff. Obviously, tons of people always ask me, when are you going to do, like, the next Dragon Quest game? I'm still thinking that it will be Dragon Quest 3 Remake, whenever that comes out. If we reach, like, this time next year and it's still not out, I probably will have started Dragon Quest 7, or maybe a spin-off. But right now, I'm pretty happy just taking more of a break from Dragon Quest and playing some of the other games that I'm doing, you know. Final Fantasies, freaking Chrono Cross. Just, you know, I like to play all sorts of games. As much as I owe Dragon Quest a hell of a lot, without Dragon Quest, my channel would be minuscule. I have to... I'm a variety gamer. I like playing all sorts. So, yeah, that's something I might do. Max Payne. Really did enjoy that as a kid, although I really should not have played it as a kid, because that game is incredibly fucked up. Like, I was about 10 years old, and I was playing that, and I'm like, really shouldn't have been doing. That kind of messed me up. But it's a great game. It's a great game. We have more remakes after that as well that have been announced ages ago. You know, Dead Space, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. All games that I'm very much looking forward to. But they're obviously not going to be a thing for a while. I will be doing a playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I'm very excited for the game. I find it quite easy to separate art from the artist. I'm really not a Rowling fan. And what I've decided I'm going to do for that playthrough, whenever it happens, is any money I make from that playthrough, any money it generates through advertising and all that, I'm going to donate it to a trans charity. So more info when that game gets closer to an actual release date this holiday season, I'll let you guys know. But that's what I'm thinking of doing for that. It would make me feel a little bit better about it, but I really want to support that game and the devs who seem to have worked really hard on it. It looks incredible. But yeah, that's all I have to say on that right now. And I don't think there's much else. I'm just going to carry on working on the games that I'm doing. I'm really enjoying them all right now, which, you know, does make it very hard to decide what to record on a certain day. So it really is going to be very, like, one day I might just record a shit ton of Final Fantasy V, or the next day it'll be a ton of Chrono Cross. I have no real schedule, so hopefully that won't bother too many people. There will be lots of videos, and if there is a quiet period, it's probably because I'm taking a much needed break. So any support you guys can give me, thank you so much. Welcome anyone who's just found the channel. Please do share anything. If you want to see the channel grow, please share videos. The channel itself, I'm really bad at asking at the end of my videos or during the videos. Self-promotion is something I suck at. I'm trying to get better, so any help is appreciated. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna end it here. The update video is over. Hope you're all having a lovely 2022, which I know has been a year so far. Again, we seem to be, the last few years have been pretty rough, but hopefully my channel is a safe space for many of you to enjoy some video game goodness. But yes, thanks everyone, take care, I'll see you in the next video, bye bye for now.